Question is identify the error if any. For this, what you have, see the picture, see in the first figure. If I take the first figure, in first figure this is given, this is 1 by 2. A triangle is given and it is divided into two parts. The parts, but the part are not equal. You are seeing that these parts are unequal. So that means the figure and the fraction is not appropriate. That means this is wrong, there is an error. Now see the second picture. In second picture it is given, this is 1 by 4. You are seeing a rectangle is given and it is divided into four parts, but the parts are not equal. That is, it is unequal distribution. So, but you have learned that for becoming a fraction, the part should be equal. So that means this shaded portion and the fraction is not appropriate. The answer is wrong. Okay, next, the third part, this is 3 by 4. You are seeing a circle and circle is also divided into three parts, but the parts are not equal. And the shaded, it is given, the three parts are shaded and the fraction is given 3 by 4, but the parts are not equal. So that means this is also wrong. So but you will write for, but in exam you don't have to write wrong, right? The question is asking identify the error if any. So how you will solve it? You will write it like that. You will write like that. For answer 3, you first you will give two reasons why this is not appropriate, why this is wrong. First you will write the parts are not equal. Second, you will write the shaded portion do not represent the given figure. I hope you understand this question number 3, and the reasons I have also shown to you and I have explained to you also. Now we are moving in third part, fourth part. Okay, fourth part is what fraction of day is 8 hours. You know, in a day how many hours? In a day there are 24 hours and you have to find the fraction for 8 hours. So how you will solve it? You will solve the question like this. You will write, first you will write, I hope you are able to see this solution. This is, you will write hours in a day. Hours in a day is equal to 24, and you have to write the fraction of 8 hours. So you will write, I told you how to write a fraction. First you will write 8 in the numerator and 24 in the denominator. So our fraction will become 8 by 24. Okay, now question number 5. What is our fifth question? Fifth question is what fraction of an hour is 40 minutes? So you know we are doing this question number 5. What fraction of an hour is 40 minutes? So you know in an hour there are how many minutes? In an hour there are 60 minutes. Wait. See, in an hour, see I have done the solution for you. In an hour total minutes are 60, and you have to find out the fraction of for 40 minutes. So for 40 minutes you will write 40 upon 60. So that means your answer will become 40 by 60. And for the sixth question, see, Arya, Abhimanyu and Vivek. We are doing this question number 6. Arya, Abhimanyu and Vivek share lunch. Arya has bought 2 sandwiches, one made of vegetable and one of jam. The other 2 boys forgot to bring their lunch. So Arya agreed to share his sandwiches so that each person will have equal share of each sandwich. The first part is asking ki how can Arya divide his sandwich so that each person has equal distribution. Other is B part is what part of sandwich will each boy receive. So how we will do this question? See, you are seeing there are 3 boys, Arya, Abhimanyu and Vivek. Abhimanyu and Vivek forget their tiffin, okay, lunch box, and only Arya brought the lunch box. So what they do? They obviously they will share with their friends. So see, it's given here there are two sandwich. One is vegetable sandwich and other is jam sandwich. But there are three peoples, so that means each sandwich will be divided into three equal parts, so that every person will get equal part. So see, I have drawn the picture. See, this is the picture. In this picture, first is vegetable sandwich and second is jam sandwich. So vegetable sandwich is also divided into three parts and jam sandwich is also divided into three parts. That means three equal part each sandwich is divided. The first question is you're asking in how many part are you divide the sandwich. So the answer of A part is three equal part each sandwich is divided. In second part it is given what part of sandwich will each boy receive. So you are seeing that number of boys are 3. Total sandwich, one sandwich is divided into 3 parts and second sandwich is also divided into 3 parts. That means total part to which sandwich is divided, that is equal to 6. Or number of part each boy got, how much part each boy got? 2. So fraction of each boy receive is 2 by 6, and if we simplify it, then 2 by 6 will become 1 by 3. I hope this question is clear to you. Now we are moving in next question. That is question number 7. Kanchan dyes dresses. She had to dye 30 dresses. She has to far finish dresses. What fraction of dress she has finished? So Kanchan is a girl. She had to dye 30 dresses. But now she has finished 20 dresses. So question is asking what fraction of dresses she has finished. So for this, it's very simple question. How you will do it? See, first you will write the statement. Total dresses she had to dye. Kanchan, total dresses Kanchan had to dye. Total dresses she had to dye is equal to 30. Dresses she finished. Till now she has finished 20 dresses. So fraction of dresses she finished is equal to 20 by 30. You have learned in previous video how to write fraction. So that means in numerator we are writing the part which she has done, and in denominator we are writing the total. So that means 20 by 30 is our answer. Very simple. Now next is question number 8. Write the natural numbers from 2 to 12. What fraction of them are the prime numbers? So for in this question, first you have to write natural numbers. Okay, first you have to write natural numbers. First you will write the natural numbers. You have to write the natural numbers from 2 to 12. So natural number from 2 to 12 are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. When you will count these numbers, it will become 11 in numbers. And the prime number from 2 to 12 are 2, 3, 5, 7 and 11. That are total 5. So that means fraction of prime is 5 by 11. I hope you got it. Now ninth question is similar to this. The digits are changed only. Okay. In question number 9, see. This is question number 9. Write the natural numbers from 102 to 113. What fraction of them are prime numbers? This is also similar to the previous one. Only the digits are changed. First we will write natural number from 102 to 113. See, the natural number from 102 to 113 are 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 7, 8, 109, 110, 111, 112 and 13. The total numbers are 12, and out of 12 we will select prime numbers. So prime number are 103, 107, 109, 113. That means total 4 in number. There are these prime numbers are 4. Out of 102 to 113 we are getting 4 prime number. So fraction of prime number we will write 4 by 12. That is when we simplify it, 4 1 ja 4, 4 3 ja 12. So 1 by 3 we will get the answer. I hope this question is also clear to you. See, fraction question are very simple, only to understand the concept. Now next question is question number 10. What fraction of these circle have x in them? You are seeing in the picture. I have drawn picture for you. See, this is the picture. This is the picture given in your NCERT book. Here the 8 circles are drawn. Out of the 8 circle, 4 circle are crossed. Okay, 4 circle have x in them. So you have to find what is the fraction of circle having x. So for this, what you will write first? First you will write total circle 8. Number of circle having x in them, that are 4. So fraction of the circle having x in them are 4 by 8. When you simplify it, it will become 4 1 ja 4, 4 2 ja 8. The answer is 1 by 2. I hope we will do. Now we will do exercise question 11th. That is, Christian received a CD player for her birthday. She bought 3 CDs and received 5 others as gift. What fraction of her total CD did she bought and what fraction did she receive as a gift? For this question, what you will write? First, you will write the statement. First, understand the question. Christian is a girl. She bought CD player. She got CD player on her birthday. And now what she needs? She needs CDs for playing the CD player. So what she do? She bought some CDs, that are 3, and some CDs she received as a gift. For that, so you have to write the fraction for that. Fraction for both number of CDs she bought and number of CDs she received as a gift. So how you will write this question? You will write like this. The first statement for this question is, Christian bought number of CDs, that is equal to 3, and number of CD received, that is equal to 5. So total number of CD Christian has. For getting total, she have to add both the CDs. 3 plus 5, that is equal to 8. Now she had to write the fraction. The fraction of CDs bought, in numerator you will write the number of CDs she bought, and in denominator you will write the total. So that will become 3 by 8. Now the second is fraction of CD received as gift, that is equal to 5 by 8, because 5 she got as a gift and 8 is the total number of CDs. I hope this exercise is clear to you. The fraction concept and practice is required. So I think you people got help from this video. So then please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.